There are lots of great players in Apex Legends who can be called the GOAT of Apex Legends in many different aspects and different areas of the game. If you ask anyone in the community, there will be multiple different answers, but there will be a few reoccurring names that will always pop up. But who really is the GOAT of Apex Legends? The greatest player there is and ever was. I'll let you decide for yourself. The CEO of Apex Legends is arguably one of the most successful esport talents in the Apex Legends scene. Since the beginning of Apex, Imperial Hal has had only one goal, and it's to win, and he has set out to win everything he has ever set his mind to accomplish. One of the most successful pro players in Apex Legends esport as an IGL and now a fragger. Hal has always been seen as one of the poster boys of Apex Legends. From those looking from the outside in, most popular streamers and content creators come to Apex and come into the scene by playing with Hal and getting reintroduced to the game after dropping it initially, after picking it up after launch. So we can definitely place Hal in the GOAT conversations of Apex Legends. The original highlight reel of Apex Legends, and the man who is responsible for the new class of movement players in Apex, Aceu. We all know and love Aceu for his playing style and how he has revolutionized the way Apex Legends is now played by implementing movement text into his gameplay. All movement nerds were born from watching Aceu play, and at the time Aceu was one of the most popular names in the game, with everyone having their eyes on him and waiting to see what he does next. The first pro controller player before he came washed, Nicewigg. Before it became a normalized input on PC, Nicewigg was one of the only pro players who played controller in a mouse and keyboard dominated scene. Nicewigg was one of the first pro players in Apex to main controller on CLG and whatever roster he was on. I am not a history book, and also took Apex Legends esports to new heights with the watch parties for ALGS, alongside Greek with his new content creation journey. Content creator who made movement his career and took it to new heights, with even having a movement tech named after him, Faide. With Aceu retiring from Apex Legends, there was a huge gap to be filled with the movement, and Faide stepped up and claimed the title of movement god of Apex Legends, and has made a very successful career out of it, and arguably one of the most successful careers in Apex Legends with just content creation alone. The Australians who started the debate of who really is the GOAT in the Apex scene. Zero, who IGL'd his team to multiple ALGS wins and tournament wins. Zero has earned the right to be named one of if not the best IGLs in the game alongside Hal. He has shown his ability to IGL over and over again at the highest level, and that he can lead his team to the height of Apex Legends esports. And he has done it again this season with someone who was considered his rival a few months ago, now joining his team as the main fragger. Genburten is also no stranger to the realm of Apex Legends esports. He was once known as the most suspicious player in Apex due to his inhuman aim with a controller. Many people called him a cheater, and that the online tournaments didn't have the capability to check his PC for cheats. But all that speculation came to an end in Sweden and at every other land. Genburten can be considered and should be considered one of, if not the greatest controller player and one of the greatest fraggers in ALGS history. Hailing from Japan, a player who has had all eyes on him since I can remember. He's no stranger to the competitive community of Apex and does movement only rivaling Faide and other movement nerds. Yukaf. Yukaf has always been seen as one of the best players to come out of APAC North and has been carrying Fnatic Apex scene for many seasons. He is the most popular name in Japanese Apex and a cherished icon in the scene, and a lot of people have only love and respect for him. We then go to Europe to seek out one of the longest running IGLs in the EMEA region, who has led his team to the top of the region time and time again, and has also been deemed as the best team in European Apex Legends, and has continued to hold that title, and the IGL of this team is no other than Hakis, a competent IGL who has the trust and respect players from his and many other regions. Hakis has deserved the right to be called one of the GOATs of Apex Legends, but I am sure there are a lot more people that could have made my list, but this is all just opinionated, and with that being said, it isn't officially set in stone. And if you have anyone who you think is the greatest Apex Legends player of all time, whether content creator or pro player, feel free to comment it down below and share your thoughts.